Yo, what up, though? Man, I'm watching this Cleveland and Pittsburgh game, man. This is why you draft a quarterback and draft the right quarterback, man. The Cleveland Browns offense with Deshaun Watson is horrible. And everybody gave me backflash when I told people Deshaun Watson will not be that same quarterback he was in Houston, man. Let's be for real. Because the quarterback play good at one team, it doesn't guarantee he will play better at another team, man. Like Deshaun Watson, he missed a whole year already, a year and a half or something like that. But Deshaun Watson do not look the same as he was in Houston. In Houston, he was electrifying, making plays, doing all that he could to make his team win. I'm not seeing none of that. And people still gonna say what they want to say, but I don't care. Me, y'all know Zoe on here. I gotta keep it real. Y'all gave up draft picks. Y'all paid this man a fully guaranteed contract. And this is what he's doing. Like, we gotta quit thinking like the NFL draft is a spot to go for your quarterback, man. I know it's a hit and miss, but that's why you have to do your homework on quarterbacks. And the Pittsburgh Steelers need a quarterback. And Russell Wilson, man, Denver Broncos traded everything in a mama to land Russell Wilson, and Seattle is not missing a beat. Seattle made the playoff last year and look like they're going to make the playoffs again because they have good coaching, good quarterback play, and a good football team around the quarterback. It's like we trade for these quarterbacks. We pay him that money thinking what he did over there, he gonna do over here, but that don't be the case. That do not be the case. The New York Jets is learning the hard way. Y'all done traded a draft pick for Aaron Rodgers. Luckily, it only became a second round draft pick. But y'all paid this man all this money. Then the man got y'all on the books for money next year. So y'all don't know what to do next year. Because is Aaron Rodgers going to come back or not? And y'all owe him money. Like Aaron Rodgers is old. Y'all should have went out and tried to get Lamar Jackson by any means necessary. It's like, at the end of the day, man, like the Zach Wilson was a bad pick. Like, why would you draft somebody from BYU that high in the NFL draft? Like, that ain't make no sense. But it's just crazy to me. Like my Minnesota Vikings. We've been playing with Kirk Cousins for 5 and 6 years, and we ain't get nowhere, man. We ain't get further than the backup quarterback we had in Case Keenum. But we paying this man all this money and so many excuses why he not succeeded. I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing the weather is bad outside. It's snowing outside. This and that. But the bottom line of the whole thing is he is not cutting the deal. And we paid this man all this money. And we could have went in the NFL draft and got us a quarterback. And we could have been moved off of the rookie quarterback. Especially if we ain't seen no progress in year 2 or year 3. Like Chicago. Chicago made a mistake. Chicago should have drafted a quarterback and traded Justin Fields. Because everybody knew Justin Fields was not the answer, man. You don't get your quarterback from Alabama or Ohio State. And Chicago is learning the hard way. But you have to draft you a quarterback, man. I'm seeing the Cleveland Browns just struggle on offense. The Denver Broncos offense is horrible. The New York Jets ain't got no offense because they traded and paid Aaron Rodgers all that money. Like, man, you have to go in the NFL draft and get you a quarterback, man. I don't care what that quarterback is doing in that city, but if he come to your team, he might not do what he did in that city. That's why you have to draft you a quarterback, man. After year 2 or year 3, you could easily move up off that quarterback. You probably can trade him, depending on how he playing. But at the end of the day, man, my Vikings, man, have to draft them a quarterback in the NFL draft. I don't want no damn Kyler Murray, no Aaron Rodgers. I don't want none of them Wash quarterbacks that's already been in the NFL, man. Give me a young buck, a young bull who can play at the NFL level. And it's your job to find that quarterback. Cleveland Brown is learning like, damn, we done gave this man the guaranteed contract for all this year and no offense look like this. Yes, your offense is trash. Denver feeling the same way. New York Jets is feeling the same way. Shit, Tennessee is feeling the same way. I can keep going. But at the end of the day, man, teams have to draft a quarterback. You have to do your homework on the quarterback position if you know you need a quarterback in that NFL draft. Forget everything else you need. You need to do a whole month study on drafting you an NFL quarterback, man. Cause if you hit on that quarterback, you probably struck gold. Look at Cincinnati. Joe Burrow got Cincinnati in the playoffs and the AFC Championship game and everything else. Look at Patrick Mahomes. He done changed his life in Kansas City. I ain't never heard no damn Kansas City Chiefs fans like the way I'm hearing them now. But they got that quarterback. They got that franchise quarterback. Or you can make a mistake like Buffalo. Then Buffalo paid the quarterback. Or no, not even Buffalo. Because he did get to the AFC Championship game. And his contract was expired, I believe. Probably had a year left. But you know how that go. But like the Chargers. I would have paid Justin Herbert no money with 2 years left on his contract, and he haven't done anything in the NFL. That was dumb. That's what you call moving dumb in a front office, and you think you have a franchise quarterback, and you really don't. Justin Herbert ain't nothing but a younger, bigger, probably a little bit mobile than Kirk Cousins. I'm going to be for real. But I just had to make a video about that, man. Because I'm seeing a lot of teams making mistakes at trading for quarterbacks in the NFL draft and signing free agent quarterback to long-term deals with free agent quarterback should be a stopgap. You know what I'm saying? Like you sign the quarterback in free agency to have that veteran present in the quarterback room. But you know, after a year, I'm off a dog. You not trying to make a free agent quarterback your franchise quarterback? Come on, man. Where they do that at? That don't even make no sense, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. I just had to make a video about that, man, because Cleveland Brown is horrible. Denver Broncos are trash. Like, let's be real. The Chargers probably won't even make the playoffs. And you gave this man all this money. And this man, they're playing horrible. Go in the NFL draft and draft you the right quarterback. If not, you can always try again.